Welcome to ASL Word of the Day, brought to you by SignCueQuest, the ASL adventure game. Our word today is fish. I'll talk about 4 ways of signing fish and also see the did you know for ways to sign different fish English idioms. The first way to sign fish is talking about the creature, the fish swimming in the water. Hold up your dominant hand sideways, and this represents the fish, and wiggle it swimming forward. I like to think about the thumb as the top fin of the fish. Second way of signing fish is also talking about the creature swimming through the water. And it's the same way as the first way, but the non-dominant hand is added in. You can use your non-dominant one and point to the back of the fish, and it follows as the fish swims forward. See it this way many times. Fish. I also see, instead of the non-dominant one hand, I see the non-dominant flat hand, and it moves forward with the fish just like the non-dominant one hand does. Sometimes I see one way, sometimes I see another way. A third way of signing fish is when it's used as the act of fishing, a noun. So you're going to cast your line out into the water. Imagine casting a fishing line out into the water. And since it's a noun, you don't have to, but you can cast twice to show it's a noun instead of a verb. And then you reel it in. Cast in the water and reel it in. Now I'll talk about fish as a verb, to fish. The first way of signing it as a verb that you'll see is casting. You just cast one time. Fish. I am fishing. And then the second way of signing that I see using fish as a verb is the same thing. Cast one time and then reel it in. Did you know? How would you sign different English idioms using the word fish? Here's some examples I found in the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. One example is when the idiom is referring to a person. It is an odd fish. When someone says, that person is an odd fish, how would you sign that? Think about what it means. I think it means strange person. So you could say, that person is strange. A second English idiom is for fish out of water. Think about what that means. Well, it means a person in an unnatural or uncomfortable situation, such as the country boy felt like a fish out of water in the big city. How would you sign fish in the English idiom fish out of water? I think I would sign not comfortable. Not comfortable. A third English idiom is fish to fry, such as she has other fish to fry. Thinking about the meaning of that, other fish to fry has different interests or concerns to pursue and cannot deal with the problem being talked about now, such as we've got other fish to fry right now. So thinking about that meaning, how would you sign other fish to fry? I think I would sign other priorities. Other priorities. He has other priorities. Another English idiom using the word fish is neither fish nor fowl. What does that mean? What that means is something that does not belong to a particular class or category. So if I said the movie is neither fish nor fowl, it could mean It's not really a comedy, and it's too lighthearted to be a drama. That movie doesn't fit into any category. So I would sign that movie doesn't fit any category. A fifth English idiom is for the words fishing around. So what does that mean? It means to engage in a search by groping or feeling around something, to feel it. Looking for something by sticking your hand in and feeling different things to see if it's what you're looking for, such as fishing around in her purse for her keys. Her purse, she fishing around looking for keys. And another English idiom using fish is fish or cut bait. What does that mean? Well, it means to make a choice between different alternatives. So how would you sign that? Time to fish or cut bait. And it has a sort of urgency connotation. It is time to fish or cut bait. I would sign time to choose, must. Have fun with your ASL adventures.